Those of you who know me know I was a history major in college, and that's unfortunate for most of you. But I will say, my father is of Ambassador Petrone's generation. My father also fought in the Second World War in the Pacific. He was also an ambassador, foreign service officer, served this country almost in a parallel track to Ambassador Petrone. I simply want to say that I'm in awe of these men. I'm in awe of Ambassador Petrone and what he has done and what he's given us to us all. Ladies and gentlemen, our honored guest, Ambassador Joseph Petrone. I couldn't get the tank down, I'm sorry.
I've got a few notes here, but I first want to say how wonderful it is to be among all you Republicans. Don't you realize what it is? My glasses? Just ask me if I need my glasses. She thinks I'm old. That's the idea. But I do want to thank you for the special thank you. I didn't know who your event committee was. That's what I'd like to know, or it must be a name, because I know a lot of people did a lot of work. These things don't go out just by themselves.
I'm going to ask the event committee to stand up, please. Diane Bitter.
Oh, God bless you.
Marmar Rogers. Fran Wendelwell.
They're in here working.
Rick Stone. Fine, I get it. Rick Stone.
Wonderful.
Alan Glassman. Jan Glassman.
Oh, God. Well, I'm just so happy to see that, because I know it's to Jan and Alan who helped us too in this, Meg, John, and Tim, and all of you who came here tonight. You did something very close to my heart, and that's being here. Is contributing to the New Hampshire GOP, the New Hampshire GOP, and thus to the good government of this nation. I'm going to get my line. I thought I had some lines here, but I don't know. All right, anyway. I expect many of you share my feeling that this much beloved country and its constitutional form of government is at risk these days. Amen. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. It is at risk. So, contributions to the party for this event is going to a noble cause. There's no doubt about that. A victory for Republicans from the courthouse to the White House this coming November. Now, I'm going to make a special event to vote on Monday. So if you're in the positions I am in that I haven't done anything about it yet, well, please know I'm going to do it. And I think this is wonderful from the standpoint that we've got something going for us. And I do think that Monday will be the answer. May it always be. All right. I'd like to tell you a little story that goes back to the days of my time in Paris. My boss was mentioned here, was the legendary General Walters. Where's Don? Danny, where's Danny? Danny, come on up here, old pal. That's all, you come on up. I want them all to see Danny. Danny was the very fine aide to General Burroughs Walters. General Walters was a man out of a million. No, 10 million. No, the whole world. He was legendary, and who later became the UN ambassador I have to write them down. Can't remember them all. UN ambassador, ambassador to West Germany. Oh, he predicted the fall of the big line, Berlin Wall, 3 years before Ronald Reagan told him to take it down. He also was in the CIA, and now here's one thing I want to tell you about. Guess how many languages he spoke? Come on, give me a guess.
15.
How many?
5, 15.
15? No, this is read, write. Now I can speak in a lot of languages. I can't write, and there you are. But he could. 8 languages. Yeah, he writes you a letter, sends you any vote. Isn't that right, Don? You betcha. All right. Not only that, what else did he do? He translated for 4 presidents. Now, I know how he translated them, and you do too. He had a memory. That man had a memory. You give him something to look at and read, he'll hand it back to you, and he'll know everything about it. So, when the helper misses the paragraph, he'll be on him and say, hey, I want this paragraph back in here. You missed it. Well, that's pretty good, I say. All right. All right, he told, I always want to mention that translation for the 4 presidents. I want to get that in. And here's one thing. You know, it's very important for our government, even from the lowest level, and that's the voters, like you and I. Get it going to the top, because voting is what counts. I hope hope that everyone here will be able to vote Monday. All right. Now, let me tell you about this. General Walters hid Dr. Kissinger in his Paris apartment for 2 years. 2 years. Nobody knew a thing about it. But here's where it comes to elections are very, very important. General Walters had this gentleman, and he gives you the epitome of the elections, why we're very interested. This was a time of the peace talks. And President asked Kissinger to go talk to the embassy from some of the Vietnamese peace talks. So he went. And only the French president and the intelligence agency in France knew this. See, this is all secret. Not now, but think about how long they kept that secret. Here's where we come down to the elections. Dr. Kissinger went to the maestro who lived enormously in a villa outside Paris. And you'll remember this, or do you ever hear it? From Le Ducteau, who was the messenger. When Kissinger went down to his apartment south of Paris for this is secret South Vietnam talks, Le Ducteau showed up at the top of the stairs, and he said something that is bothering me and always has. He said, Dr. Kissinger, I don't know why I spend any time talking to you. I can get anything I want from your Congress. Congress. Well, we know how it ended up. We know how it ended up because after the Watergate, a lot of Democrats came into the Congress, and there was a time then we could not get any more supplies for South Vietnam. Do you remember that?
Yep. Yes.
All right. Then North Vietnam invaded South Vietnam. And of course, I asked some of these gentlemen, I said, why are these boys jumping out of their tanks? Why are they leaving them? Well, they're leaving. He says, well, we don't have any ammunition. We don't have any food. This is how we treated those guys. Now, when you think about that we have that going on. He could not waste any time to talk to Kissinger. So nothing came of it. I only want to mention this because I only got one thing I wanted to get through. How important it is from the top to just right down to the bottom. Everybody's got to vote. Everybody's got to vote. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got $20 billion. You're only going to get one vote. Or should you get only one vote? I want to thank you with the bottom of my heart for this wonderful get-together. For Augusta and me, Augusta and I have enjoyed this ever so much, and still do. I am retired now. I'm a little slower than I used to be, but I can still get there. But it's been wonderful working with the Republicans. You know, in the beginning, in the military, we had no parties, no Democrats, no Republicans. We just took it exactly the way we were getting it, and that's the way it is. But now it's different. We got to save this wonderful country here. It has the best kind of government you can ever get, and I know you're going to do that coming here Monday. But anyway, I thank you. Augusta, well, come on up here, Augusta. Okay, I wanted Augusta to come up here. You know why? Well, because she's the boss. That's why. I might as well better tell the truth about that, hadn't I? But anyway, Augusta, I know you got a few things on. I know one thing you got on your mind. We want to thank all of you, each of you, thoroughly for being so kind to have an affair like this and to honor Augusta and me. So it isn't right for me just to stand here and tell you how important the vote is. You know that. But now Augusta has to say something herself. Oh, you want me to mention that? Huh? I got something here. Oh, I see. I'm not going to mention this. But okay, again, many thanks. God bless you all. I thank you.
It was a wonderful evening, and we loved it. And I'm afraid we inhaled a little bit too.
There's another event taking place this year. It is the 60th anniversary of Joe's 29th birthday. And we'd like to wish him a happy birthday, and we'd like to sing happy birthday to Ambassador Petrone.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's really kind. Oh, what is on? Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday to you. You folks really know how to get a guy's heart. You've got mine. That's all there is to it. It just, I can't thank you enough. I can't tell you enough. And the best I can do is put the boss on. God bless you. Okay, boss.
Okay, I just want to end with Joseph's favorite quotation, and that is the secret of a happy marriage. Live, the 4 L's. We all knew the 3 R's when we were growing up. The 4 L's are live, love, learn, and laugh.
This has been a fabulous event. We have knocked it out of the park, and the reason that we did that is because of our event chairs, which is Diane Bitter and Marmar Rogers, and they have a presentation for the ambassador.
Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, Marmar, how are you? Good to see you. Hello, Diane.
Ambassador, we would like to hear her.
Yeah.
It's a token of our appreciation and gratitude for all you've done, and it will be engraved and placed in the circle of honour outside the museum following this event.
Oh. You know, you're really spoiling me.
You're worth it.
No, a special thanks to all of you who braved the weather and came tonight. It gave us such pleasure.
That's true. I thought the weather was going to get us for a while. Then I came in here and saw all you folks. What am I complaining about? But anyway, God bless you all. We wish you a good evening. And we thank all the people here and the people who put this on, the speaker and the finance. And you know something? You've got a great team.
I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for coming. It has been a wonderful evening. We are serving the cake, and so please join us in the celebration of Ambassador Petrone's birthday. Thank you all so very much.
Crop TV.